Workplace mentors play a critical role in the success of an apprentice's programme by guiding, teaching and supporting the apprentices throughout their journey. The specific responsibilities of a mentor will vary depending on the stage of the apprenticeship programme. This video provides further information about the main mentor responsibilities for each stage. All apprentices need to complete an onboarding meeting with a Richmond skills coach to check their eligibility and suitability for the apprenticeship. A mentor from the apprentice's place of work is required to attend this meeting. A mentor is usually the apprentice's line manager, but it can also be another suitable person within the company who can provide the necessary support in the workplace throughout his or her apprenticeship. At the onboarding meeting, the mentor will need to confirm that the apprentice will have the relevant job exposure and that they will be provided with the support to achieve their apprenticeship. Mentors will also provide feedback and can challenge any skill scan scores completed when the apprentice carries out a self-assessment of their current levels of knowledge and skills. The outcomes of the skill scan are reviewed to ensure that the apprenticeship will add value. During the onboarding session, the skills coach, apprentice and mentor will also discuss and agree a training plan. The training plan will set out the structure of the programme and identify any support that the apprentice may require. The training plan is specific to an individual's learning needs with input and agreement from the workplace mentor. Apprentices will receive their first teaching session by the skills coach and will also be set their first targets, as well as booking their first progress review, which will take place within 4 weeks. It is important that the mentor is aware of these targets to ensure that the apprentice can be supported in meeting them. The practical period is the time during the apprenticeship when apprentices will be working for their employer whilst receiving training, studying and developing new knowledge, skills and behaviours. The workplace mentor works closely with the apprentice throughout the practical period to provide guidance, support, identifying opportunities for learning and growth, and helping the apprentice achieve their goals and succeed. During the practical period, the mentor's responsibilities are to provide guidance and feedback on work performance. These responsibilities include identification of strengths and areas for improvement, monitoring of the apprentice's progress and offering support and guidance as needed, sharing industry best practice and relevant resources to help the apprentice learn and grow, ensuring the apprentice receives appropriate training and development opportunities, helping the apprentice build relationships with other professionals in the field, and providing opportunities for the apprentice to apply what they have learned. During the practical period, the Richmond Skills Coach will complete a progress review at least every 8 weeks. Workplace mentors are required to attend these meetings as it provides the opportunity to share feedback, review apprenticeship progress to date, discuss and address any concerns, and plan and implement practical steps to ensure the apprentices stay on track and complete on time. The Gateway brings a close to the practical period and progresses apprentices through to their endpoint assessment. During the Gateway meeting, an apprentice will need to provide evidence that they are ready for endpoint assessment. Mentors play an important role during this process, and it is likely that the apprentice will need some flexibility in their job role, as there may be ad hoc assessment tasks and evidence that they need to provide. This meeting is to confirm that both the mentor and apprentice agrees readiness for the Gateway requirements and the format of the endpoint assessment. During the endpoint assessment of an apprenticeship, the apprentice will complete various methods of assessment to achieve the apprenticeship. For example, your apprentice may need to complete a practical assessment, attend an interview, complete a project, complete a multiple choice test, or take part in a professional discussion. To ensure apprentices have plenty of time to prepare, mentors should ensure the apprentice knows who their endpoint assessment organisation is, work with Richmond to develop mock assessments, discuss assessment preparation with the apprentice during review meetings, provide support for assignments, set out targets that are clearly linked to the assessment requirements, provide feedback on formative assignments, and ensure that reasonable adjustments are put in place for the assessment where required. Overall, the workplace mentor role is critical in supporting the apprentice to succeed and complete their apprenticeship, with the support and guidance and feedback to help the apprentice achieve their goals and prepare for their future career.